We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down. Here's Flacco. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Flacco. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Back to throw here to begin the drop. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Slot man in motion right. Back to the air once more on second down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Woo! And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, we tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Ravens will take over at their own 14-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Flacco to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing, Flacco. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Flacco. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. To throw is Flacco. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand.
And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll get this up past the 20 That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs. But he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll put the tight end Miller in motion. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 36-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime.